course they have to be mowing right outside the window right now. I hope it's not too loud. Hey, what's up guys, it's Spencer. I wanted to make a little video today about like using the bathroom while trans and tips for like getting up the confidence and like passing in the bathroom and all that good stuff. Okay, so first things first, unfortunately in the world that we live in, using the bathroom while you're trans is really like choosing which bathroom to go into is really a matter of passing. And it shouldn't be like this, but it is. So I had to do it. I'm pretty sure every trans person on earth had to do it. You might have to go into the wrong restroom, like the restroom for your gender assigned at birth. There's a lot of buildings that have single stall restrooms, and there's actually this really cool app called Refuge Restroom, that like lets users go in and mark like gender neutral or one stall restrooms in their area and like add little notes about it and like all that stuff. But yeah, that's an app in the App Store and I think the Google Play Store, but it's called Refuge Restroom. It's really great. If you are somewhat passing and you're just kind of nervous to use the men's room, I'm gonna say men's room because I'm FTM, but if you are passing and you are just nervous to use the men's room, like I still get nervous to use the men's room, here's some things that I do. When I get like super nervous, like maybe I'm in like a new town or something, or like I'm in a seedy gas station in the middle of nowhere, I usually pop my headphones in and like I'll just be on my phone the whole time. When I walk in, I'm on my phone. I walk straight to the stall, don't even look up from my phone. So like no one's really looking at you, but also it gives you a nice like sense of security to just like not be looking at anyone else either and not worried about what anyone else thinks. You just gotta walk in there like you know you're the baddest bitch on earth and you belong nowhere else than in that bathroom using that toilet, and no one's gonna stop you. I never did this because I look really ugly, honestly, but I've heard some guys say that like they would put their hoods up when they go in the bathroom, like every time they just put their hood up and like I kind of look down, just walk real fast into the stall. But I never did that because I look really ugly with my hood up, honestly. But one thing about men's bathrooms is that no one looks at each other, no one talks to each other. It's just kind of an unspoken rule. You don't go in looking at people or talking to people. I certainly don't talk to anyone in the men's room, but it's not the same as like a women's room where there might be girls like standing around in the mirror, like that kind of thing, chatting. It's not a social space in the men's room. And that actually works to our advantage because I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm nervous enough to be in there and I don't want to have to conversate with anyone. Yeah, I don't want to talk to anyone in the bathroom. No, thank you. Another thing that's probably just good practice, especially if you don't like using public bathrooms, use the bathroom every chance you get before you leave your house, like every time. Like, alright, phone, wallet, keys, gotta go to the bathroom, then we can go. That's gotta be your new mantra. You should always look up the law for the area that you're in because some places do have laws against trans people using their correct bathrooms, and it's good to know the risk of using a public bathroom before going into it just so that you're not caught off guard. It's also good to know if your state is one of the ones, or your city is one of the ones that protects trans people using the restroom, because then if the worst happens and someone is throwing a fit about you, you know whether or not you have the legal right to be there. I say right because everyone has the right to pee. What the hell? Why is this a discussion? Using an STP is really like optional unless you want to use a urinal. So like unless you're specifically going in there and you're like, no, I want to use a urinal, you could use an STP, but it's not uncommon for a guy to go into the stall in the bathroom and sit down and then pee. And you know, maybe like fart or something so that people like think that you're pooping too, but like it's not really uncommon for a guy to just go and like kind of take a load off. That's really all I have today, but if you like this video, give it a like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to see me do future videos, And yeah, peace.